Hello, welcome to our chemistry class and welcome to Majestic School. This is Sam, and today we are looking at elements, symbols, and their Latin name. Element, symbols, and their Latin names. So we are going to look at these elements. Probably, I hope we'll be able to cover the first 20 elements. Elements, symbols, and their Latin names. So, elements, symbols, and their Latin names. Many years ago, about 1814, a man called Berzelius suggested the use of representing elements with symbols. He was to use the first letter of an element to represent the symbol. Where the first letter has been taken, he decided that the second letter should be used. The first letter has to be capital letters, and the second letter has to be in small letter. Like you have in hydrogen. Hydrogen, the first letter is H. Hydrogen. The first letter is H. And he was to use this to represent the element, just to write them in short. Then the Latin name of hydrogen is hydrogenium. Hydrogenium. So capital letter H, hydrogenium. Now, where letter H, capital letter H has been taken, he adopted to use the smaller letter to add to that capital letter H so we can differentiate them. Like you have the next letter is helium. Helium. So you have H, E, because the Latin name also is helium, that is helium. You can see. So instead of confusing ourselves with the issue of H and H, we now have H for hydrogen and He for helium. We have some other letters like what they did for metals. Most metals were written in their Latin names. Examples, you have sodium, you have the symbol as Na, and the Latin name is natrum. Natrum. So the letter N, capital letter N, is the first symbol, and the next one is A, small letter A. So for sodium, that is why it is Na. Another example is iron. Iron. So the symbol is Fe. The Latin name is ferrum. Ferrum. Sorry. Ferrum. Fe. Capital letter F from the Latin name and small letter E from the same Latin name. Another letter is copper. Another element is copper. Copper is also a metal. Copper is a metal. So you have Cu. But if you look at this, there is no U here. Just as you have in this place, there is no, in sodium, there is no N. There is no A in the letter. But we got all these symbols. We got the symbols from the Latin name. Iron, there is no F, there is no E in the name iron. But we got the name, the symbol F, we got the symbol E from the Latin name Fe. That is the Latin name ferrium. We got the first two letters from the Latin name ferrium. First two letters Fe from the Latin name ferrium. Then you have copper. You have Cu. Cu comes from the Latin name cuprum. Cuprum. So we have all these for some of the metals. You have silver. Silver. Let's take silver. Silver. One would have expected that for silver we should take S, but the symbol for silver is Ar. Ar. So, and the Latin name is argentum. Argentum. Sorry, there is R here. Let me take it again. Argentum. So argentum, like you have Argentina, the country Argentina. So you have argentum. So you have another one, another metal like gold. Oh, I love gold. Gold, I like to have them. Gold. The symbol is Au. Au. So the name, the Latin name is aurum. Aurum. Au. Aurum. U, A and U, small letter U, capital letter A. Capital letter A, small letter U for aurum, gold. We have, like you have potassium. 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 For potassium, you have potassium. You have symbol as K. We have symbol as K. Our K does not appear in the spelling of potassium in any way. So we have the Latin name Kalium. Kalium. We have so many of them like that. And you can see that most of these names were derived from their Latin names. The symbols were also derived from their Latin names. Either they took the first letter of the Latin name, the first letter of the Latin name in capital letter, and where the first letter has been taken, they add the second letter in form of small letters. We have so many of them. We have so many of them. Hydrogen, hydrogenium. Hydrogen, we have hydrogenium. Helium, still helium. Lithium, lithium. Beryllium, beryllium. Now you can see helium, lithium, beryllium. We added the second letter from their Latin names. the second letters from their Latin names. Boron, you have borium, the first letter alone. Carbon, carbonium, the first letter. Nitrogen, nitrogenium, the first letter. Oxygen, oxygenium, the first letter. Fluorine, fluorium, the first letter. Neon, neon. Now, neon is neon. Then you remember that we already have nitrogen. We already have nitrogen. So we have neon. We now took the next small letter of the Latin name. Then sodium, natrum, we have mentioned it before. Natrum, magnesium, magnesium, Mg, aluminium, alume. So we have Al, silicon, silicium. We have it there. Then phosphorus is also phosphorus. Then P, sulfur, sulfurium. Chlorine, chlorium. Argon, just as we said before, is also argon. Ar, small letter r, capital letter A, small letter a. Potassium, kalium, capital letter K. Calcium, calcium, capital letter C, small letter a. Capital letter C, small letter a. Then you remember that we couldn't have taken another capital letter C alone because already in carbon, we already have capital letter C for carbon. So coming to calcium, we should combine the capital letter C with a small letter A from the Latin name to differentiate it from carbonium. Calcium, you have calcium, Latin name for the 20th element in the periodic table. Then we have carbonium for the 6th element in the periodic table. I appreciate your view. I want to say thank you. God bless you for staying with us. And I want you to click the notification bell, click that notification bell, click the subscription button, and be with us all the time so we can produce more of these type of lessons. We want to see how we can improve the academic lifestyle of students or anywhere all over the world. Thank you very much, and God bless.